Astu. Harihi Om. So now we are studying Dvitiya Vibhakti forms. Dvitiya Vibhakti. What is a Vibhakti? A Vibhakti Pratyaya is a suffix you add to the base called Pratipadikam to give appropriate forms, the words to be used in a sentence, to give a meaning, the intended meaning of the speaker. Dvitiya Vibhakti. So that is the reason. What about Prathama? What have we learned so far? Prathama Vibhakti forms and Shashti. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Balakaha, Balakau, Balakaha. We learned that. Prathama Vibhakti Rupani. Kutra Bhavanti. Vakye. Kartrupadani. Prathama Vibhaktiyantani Bhavanti. Kartrupadani. So kindly try to memorize, remember the Sanskritam Padam. Don't try to stick with the English word. So Kartrupadam, Kartrupadam, Karta. Kartrupadam, Prathama Vibhakti Bhavati. Why? Because this Prayoga, what we are using right now, is called Kartari Prayoga. In English, active voice. Okay? If it is a Karmani Prayoga, then the verb will follow the object, the Karma Padam, that is, you will study next year. That is an advanced topic. But for now, Kartrupadam, Kriyapadam. Kriyapadam, Kartrupadam Anusarati. Balakaha. Shlokam Pathati. Balakaha, Kartrupadam. Prathama Vibhakti. Kriyapadam, Kartrupadam Anusarati. Balakaha Pathati. Balakaha Pathanti. Linga Bhedaha Nasti. Balika Pathati. Balakaha Pathati. Balika Pathati. Balike Pathatah. But the two girls. Pathatah. Vachanam changed. Balakau Pathatah. Balakaha Pathanti. Balikaha Pathanti. Balika Shlokam Pathati. Balakaha Shlokam Pathati. Balakaha Shlokau Pathati. By its two shlokas. Balika Shlokau Pathati. Balika Shlokan Pathati. Girl reads many shlokas. Balakaha Shlokan Pathati. Balakau Shlokam Pathatah. Two boys read one shloka. Same shloka, two boys read. Balakau Shlokau Pathatah. Two boys read two shlokas. Balakau Shlokan Pathatah. There are two boys who read all the slokas, many slokas. So we learned that. So the Kartrupadam, Kriyapadam, Latlakara. In Kriyapadam, what have we learned so far? Latlakara and Lotlakara. Latlakara is Vartamana Kala Rupani. Pathati, Patataha, Patanti, Patase, Patataha, Patata, Pathavi, Pathavaha, Pathamaha. Parasmaipadi, Atmanepadi, Vandate, Vandete, Vandante, Vandase, Vandete, Vandante, Vande, Vandavahe, Vandamahe. We studied that. Then we also studied the Lotlakara forms. Balakaha Shlokam Pathatu. Let the boy read one shloka. Balakaha Chhatraha Abhyasan Kurvantu. Let the students shall complete the exercises. Right? So if there was a dependency, then you can also say, oh, no. We can do only one abhyasa. Because Kartrupadam is in Ekavachanam. Chhatraha Abhyasam Karoti. Abhyasan is a mismatch. Right? You can say that if that were true. Oh, because I am only one student, I cannot do many abhyasas. I will do only one abhyasa. Balaka is Ekavachanam. Chhatraha Ekavachanam. No. Chhatraha Abhyasan Karotu. So they let the students should do the exercise, all the exercises. So that is the relation between Kriyapadam and Kartrupadam. Kriyapadam Vartamana Kala and also Lotlakara. Ajna, prarthana, karotu, pathatu. There also we learned all the forms, right? Pathatu, patatat, pathantu, patha, patatam, pathata, pathani, pathava, pathama. We learned that. Then we learned the Shashti Vibhakti forms. Shashti, balakaha, balakasya, balakasya nama lavaha, balikayaha nama gita. We learned all the Shashti forms. Now we are learning the Ditya forms. Shashti forms, Shashti Vibhakti. What is the purpose? It shows the relationship. Shivasya Patni Parvati. Suryayaha Patihi Raghuhu. Raghoha Patni Surya. Shashti Rupa. Sambandham Sochayati. Relationship. We did that extensively. Now we are into Dvitiya Vibhakti. What is the purpose of Dvitiya Vibhakti? What value does it add? It makes the word, one purpose is Karma Padam. There are multiple purposes. We are going to read the other purposes soon. Today there is no time. Karma Padam, Dvitiya Vibhakti. And all the forms that you are seeing, don't be confused by or be worried or afraid of. There are so many forms. So what? Is look up, right? You need a form, look up and get the form. Getting the form, remembering the form is a simpler challenge because the data is available, right? The tables are available, Shabda Manjari. If you need a form, go to that table and get the form, right? That is the simplest. What is important is to understand the concept. What is a Dvitiya Vibhakti? In a sentence, the relationship, right? Why do we need, why this Vibhaktis and all that? Why, if not, if there were no Vibhaktis, then why, all this, it could be easier. No, it could be more difficult. It actually makes Sanskritam the most compatible to computerization. People are spending millions and millions all over the world, billions of dollars to create artificial intelligence tools, AI tools, to match English. English is so, I'm not trying to, put it down. It has its beauty. It's not as logical, as rational as Sanskritam. So it is very difficult. There is no structure. The meaning of the sentence depends on the order of the words. If you change one word here and there, their meaning changes. So see all the permutation combinations of getting the right meaning, how much computation the program has to do. English is the most unsuitable. But there is no opportunity now. There is no other alternative. English has occupied the most universal, most spoken language, whether it deserves or not. So now we have to spend billions of dollars to make. But in Sanskritam, the word order doesn't matter because of vibhakti. Because of vibhakti. Right? So balakaha phalam khadati. Phalam balakaha khadati. Balakaha phalam khadati. Boy eats fruit. Phalam, or you change the order of the words. Khadati phalam balakaha. Phalam khadati balakaha. Phalam balakaha khadati. You can put the words in any order you want. The meaning is still balakaha. Boy eats fruit. Why? Because balakaha is Prathama Vibhakti. And phalam is actually same form, but it is Ditya Vibhakti there. So it doesn't change. Right? Say kukkutaha. Kukkutaha. No, okay. I'm not suggesting eating non-veg or anything, but let us take it's funny, so I'll take that example. Balakaha kukkutam khadati. Boy eats chicken. Kukkutaha. Kukkutam balakaha khadati. Still it is buy its chicken. Because kukkutaha, kukkutam. Kukkutam is Dvitiya Vibhakti, Karma Padam. Balakaha is Prathama Vibhakti, wherever it is, Kartrupadam. Kukkutam balakaha khadati, buy its chicken. Balakaha kukkutam khadati, buy its chicken. But see in English, change the words. Buy its chicken, interchange, exchange boy with chicken. Chicken eats boy. Gone. The meaning is totally opposite. But in Sanskritam, it doesn't change. Balakaha kukkutam khadati, kukkutam balakaha khadati, khadati balakaha kukkutam, khadati kukkutam balakaha, all permutations, combinations, all mean the same. Okay. So that is the structure of the sentence. Now, coming to Dvitiya Vibhakti, we learned the Dvitiya Vibhakti forms of Pumlinga Padani, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga, Trishu Lingeshu, Trishu Vachaneshu. Now we are starting learning Sarvanama Padani. Surya, agachatu. Yesha Surya. Yesha Surya. Yesha Surya. Yesha Surya. Aham Suryam Pashyami. Surya Suryam Pashyami. Yesha Surya Aham Etam Pashyami. Yesha Etam. Yesha Yete Yetaha. Prathama Vibhakti Rupani, that we learned already. Etam Yete Yetaha. Dvitiya Vibhakti Rupani. Aham Yesham Pashyami. Etam Pashyami. Aham Yete Pashyami. Aham Yetaha Pashyami. I see all these ladies. I see these two ladies. I see this lady. Esha. Etam Yete Yetaha. Similarly, Sahataute. Tam Tautan. Sahataute. Right? We learned Sahataute. Saha Balakaha. Aham Tam Pashyami. Tau Balakau. Aham Balakau Pashyami. Te Balakaha. Aham Tan Pashyami. Tan. Don't worry about the exact remembering the form. You need to remember, but that is not the big thing. But understand the concept. So, so far, that's the reason why in the class, the first 15 minutes almost, we have been again and again reading all the Vibhakti forms, right? Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramau, Raman. Why are we reading that? To apply it. So Ramam, Ramau, Raman. By now you are all very, very familiar, right? Ramam, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, of Akaranta Pullinga, Rama Shabda. So like the anything comes, you can apply. Similarly, Sarvanama Shabdaha also. Tad is the Pratipadikam. Tad. Pullinge, Prathama Vibhakti Rupani, Saha Taute. Saha Balakaha, Tau Balakau, Te Balakaha. He is a boy, those two are boys, they are boys. Tam Tautan. Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam. Tam Tautan. Aham Saha Balakaha. Aham Tam Pashyami. Aham Tam Vadami. Aham Tam Nayami. Tau Tan. Strilinge Sa Te Taha. Tam Te Taha. Sa Balika. Aham Tam Pashyami. She's a girl. I see her. Aham Tam Pashyami. Te Balike. Two girls. Aham Te Pashyami. With the Dvivachanam form is same. Sa Te Taha. Tam Te Taha. Te Te. Taha is also same. Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Taha Balikaha. Aham Taha Pashyami. They are girls, I see them. Taha Balikaha. Aham Taha Pashyami. Napumsakalinge. Tat Te Tani. Dvitiya Vibhakti Rupani. Tat Te Tani. So when it comes to Napumsakalinga words, it's so convenient. The Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti forms are the same. Forms are the same. Then how do I figure out if the word is Prathama Vibhakti or Dvitiya Vibhakti? Context. Right? Balakaha pustakam pathati. Balakaha Kartrupadam is already there, Prathama Vibhakti. So pustakam has to be Dvitiya Vibhakti Karma Padam. Pustakam tatra asti. Book is there. Here, Pustakam means Prathama Vibhakti because it is the Kartrupadam. Pustakam asti. Pustakani santi. Books are there. Pustaka. So you know that Pustakani in this sentence, Pustakani tatra santi is Prathama Vibhakti. Balakaha Pustakani pathati. Boy reads books. Here you know that Pustakani is Dvitiya Vibhakti because it is Karma Padam object. 10:30. Atra sthapayamaha. We'll continue in the next class. And homework. Oh, there is no time for homework. So there is no homework for this week. No. So what you do is Sarvanama Padani, that table is there, right? So using that table, you try to do the exercises 6 and 7 quickly. So look at exercise 6. Prathama, Dvitiya. It is simple filling the blanks. In the left side you have the table. You take the appropriate word and fill here. For example, Sahatam. Sa, tam. Cow, cow. Tani, tani. How do you get that? Look at the table, previous table, and fill the form. Simple. And page 7, there are words given. You have to use the given words and fill the blanks. Yuvakaha bhavantam preshayati. Bhavantam. Why bhavantam? Because there is bhavan. Bhavan, bhavantam. How do you get bhavantam from bhavan? In the table. See the table. Table it is given, right? Bhavan, bhavantau, bhavantaha, Prathama Vibhakti. Bhavantam, bhavantau, bhavataha. Dvitiya Vibhakti forms. So you have to simply pick the word. But understand the sentence when you do that. Yuvakaha bhavantam preshayati. The young man sends who? You. Bhavantam. Mata ahvayati. Mother calls whom? What is the second word here? Bhavati. 2 is bhavati. So what will it be? Mata bhavatim ahvayati. That is also given there. Bhavati, bhavatim is given. Right? Balakaha pustakani krinanti. 3. Tani. Tani is same. Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Balakaha tani pustakani krinanti. Tatte tani, tatte tani. Okay, can do that. 8 is a little, it needs a little explanation. I don't have time. So number 8, we can leave it. Do the other exercises. And in the table, whatever is given here, Sarvanama Shabdanam Dvitiya Vibhakti Prayogaha, right? In the table, all the forms given here, what you do is, the way you did in the class, you say, Pullinga Prathama Vibhakti Rupani Saha Taute. Dvitiya Vibhakti Rupani Tam Tautan. Say this, record, and send the audio recording for the full table. Okay? That's how you become more comfortable. Sa. Strilinga Prathama Vibhakti Rupani. Sa te taha. Strilinga Dvitiya Vibhakti Rupani. Tam te taha. Say like that, and then say Napumsakalinga Rupani. Tatte tani. Prathama Vibhakti Rupani. Dvitiya Vibhakti Rupani. Tatte tani. Like that. You say what is the linga, what is the vibhakti, and say the forms. And complete the table. And send that audio record. So is that enough? Yeah. that's enough. अस्तु, शान्तिमन्त्रेण विरमामः. अहं वदामि. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. शान्ति 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 शान्तिः. हरिः ओम्. धन्यवादः.
I want to thank
धन्यवादः.
Chakrapani Mahoday. Because of his
Dhanyawada.
question, like many of our doubts also got clarified. Thank you, Chakrapani.
Yeah, please do ask questions. You know, we are learning. The more questions you ask, the more you learn. Don't keep anything, in your mind and ask anything. Not only in the class, you have the homework group, right? During the week, if you have, while doing homework, you have some trouble, send a message to the group, homework group, and you will get a reply. Please do ask questions.
Thank you, Mahoday.
Thank you, Madam.
धन्यवादः. पुनर्मिलामः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
Thank you.